Hello there, Reject Nation. I am Greg Alba.
I am John Humphrey.
One of our top award tiers on Patreon, whatever video request from Stu put up on YouTube. Today comes from a man named Chris Melier, a Canadian handsome man photographer. He has his own YouTube channel where he has a segment there called Nostalgia, where he basically revisits a video game that he has already played, really loves, and does a breakdown and commentary. It's actually really well edited, really well scripted. I really enjoy those videos. You guys should definitely go check it out. He did not ask me to plug that, but I am. And the other thing is, this video is from his channel. It's not part of that nostalgia series. He basically made this video, I'm assuming way before Endgame ever came out, where he took the song by MGK.
Your boy.
How you gonna name yourself after a gun when you got a man bun? That's
Beard's
not him.
weird beard.
Evidence insults. Yeah, so he basically made this tribute to Captain America. It's called Home, and he re-uploaded it on May 5th. But this is kind of an old video. And, you know, if you have seen Endgame, I feel like
Oh, yeah.
it's a good appropriate time to go watch a tribute to Captain America right about now.
Yeah, dude. Hope he doesn't spoil MGK's cameo.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. Someone take me home. Through the struggle just to let a little trouble knock me out of my position and interrupt the vision. After everything I witnessed, after all of these decisions, all these miles, feet, inches, they can't add up to the distance that I have been through just to get to a place where even if there's no closure, I'm still safe. I still ache from trying to keep pace. Somebody give me a sign, I'm starting to lose faith.
You know, the lyrics really do match well with... Yeah.
Place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home.
Oh, that's right.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. It's been a long time coming.
Oh.
Nice. Edited this to the beat well.
Place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. Someone take me.
I found no cure for the loneliness. I found no cure for the sickness. Nothing here feels like home. Crowded streets, but I'm all alone.
I found no cure for the loneliness. I found no cure for the sickness. Nothing here feels like home.
Crowded streets, but I'm
Someone take me home.
Oh.
Man, if only you had Endgame footage to work off
Yeah,
to.
dude,
This
you gotta
just would've been
release like
that much more perfect.
You gotta release like a final cut.
Yeah. I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised by how well that song worked, especially when I really listened to the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
And it put me in a mindset of Captain America must be one of the darker characters. I've always viewed him as like the bright, colorful Captain America guy because he's the most morally righteous one of them
Yeah,
all.
sort of upstanding and true.
I wasn't like moved to tears here, but I felt my heart like little by little breaking, especially knowing what happens in Endgame.
Yeah. You feel sad for Cap.
Yeah, with the ending of Endgame and watching the lyrics of a guy who just feels out of this world, who doesn't belong, looking for a home. He's always
And
getting
has all this responsibility.
responsibility,
Yeah.
always going up against evil.
It's
things
just
getting
like being a professional rapper.
yeah, things getting taken away from him, constantly being thrown into situations where he feels divided. It's like dude wakes up from the ice and then is part of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then a Winter Soldier finds out the people he trusts he can't trust. Like he's constantly having his heart broken, this guy. So I imagine he must all that stuff with Bucky. He must be like one of the darkest characters internally, you know, but he's always struggling and always having to put on the good fight. And his whole arc being complete in Endgame made me love Captain America that much more. And
Maybe appreciate
somehow watching this video made me just, with knowing especially where Endgame goes, I've like have this like much bigger appreciation and understanding into Captain America now because of this video.
Well, and I feel like you kind of hone in on the opposite side. At least what I took from the scenes you chose, you know, is partly to the flip side of the coin is that home is sort of the battlefield for him, you know?
Yeah.
He's, at least in the role that he's in, he's like the lead of the Avengers. He essentially lives his life for this right now, at least, you know, up until the events of Endgame and all that. And so there is that yin and yang of the emptiness of not having an actual home, not having the actual, like, intimacy of family per se, but there's also the family found in, you know, the Avengers, as well as, you know, his role, you know, protecting the Earth and all that stuff.
You said at the beginning in your description box that you wanted to get familiar with video editing again before you hopped into your nostalgia series, and this is really well edited, man. Like, I thought the way you mixed it with the beats, paying attention to the lyrics and choosing the right imagery to match the mood, especially whenever you when the song broke back into the chorus. I thought you edited this very well, very specifically timed, and every clip felt calculated as to which one you really wanted to use. It wasn't just like, oh, this looks cool, this fits, you know. It seemed very specific, and I really appreciated this, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us do this. This is really well worth it. I liked it a lot.
Help me appreciate Cap that much more.
Oh, yeah. Like a lot more. I felt like I got better insight into him. Yeah. All right, well, you guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Subscribe to Chris Malou channel.
MCU Photography as well on
That's probably how you pronounce it, but I say Malou.
Just
Notification bells are here. Check us out on Patreon. John does plenty of music video coverage over there. We do weekly Q&As, TV show reaction, stream alongs with some reaction highlight. Blah, 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 blah.